This is how it begins. We're in the car. It is about 7:15. We just started driving. We're headed to, I guess, just outside of Young Harris to Brasstown Bald. It is the tallest mountain in Georgia.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit later start than we thought. It's about 9:30 and we were anticipating hiking by 9, but as you can see, the roads are very, very snowy, so we're driving very carefully.
There's so much ice. That is all ice. All right. Getting the gators on. We are at Chattahoochee Gap, 2.4 miles in. We came from this direction. Kicking it here for a second, grabbing a snack. Slight change of plans. The road up to Brasstown Bald was closed. We could have, we kind of had a feeling that it was going to be that way. So we just went south on Jack's Knob Trail. We're gonna head south on the AT this way to hit the Horse Trough Mountain. So we're gonna have to bushwhack to the top of that. It'll be fun. And we'll come back this way and go to Blue Mountain Shelter. Is that it? Yeah.
It's 12:12 and we are at the junction where we're gonna get off the trail and bushwhack up to the top of Horse Trough Mountain from the AT. It's very cold.
About it, we're gonna bushwhack this. It's not really snowing too much. I don't think it's supposed to snow anymore, so we can follow our footprints back, as well as we have map and compass in case we get off track.
Yeah. We are doing some bushwhacking up to the top of not Slaughter Mountain, that was last trip. Horse Trough Mountain. And I think we're getting close. I think we're almost there. We made it! We're on top of Horse Trough Mountain.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We made it back to the AT from bushwhacking down from Horse Trough Mountain.
So much easier going down.
So much easier going down.
We're able to just put our heels in and just take big steps all the way down. We made it in half an hour back to the AT. We are further southbound on the AT than where we got off and started going up, but it'll be easier because it's a carved out trail, and we know we're not too far from Blue Mountain Shelter where we're going to stay. Probably no more than 4 miles or so. We did this, it's pretty smart. We took our Nat Geo map to UPS and made a copy and then laminated it, so it's pretty much waterproof. And now we don't have a huge map to carry around. We are, let's see, we just climbed Horse Trough Mountain right here and hiked back down to the AT right here. So we're going back. The car's up here, so we're gonna pass that trail, Jack's Knob Trail, and hit Spaniard's Knob, which looks like it's gonna be easier than Horse Trough, and then go down, hit the AT again, and camp at Blue Mountain Shelter. I feel like it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited. This is the ridge that we're gonna take to the top of Spaniard's Knob, and then we will come down the other side and catch up with the AT to hit the Blue Mountain Shelter. So about to head back off trail and bushwhack to the top of another 4,000 footer.
Yee!
Rock and roll, dude.
We made it to the top of Spaniard's Knob. So we came over on the AT and bushwhacked to the top of Spaniard's Knob, which was a pretty hefty climb.
Definitely.
And so we're gonna chill up here. I think we're gonna drink some hot chocolate and some tea. And then we're gonna head back down to the AT and go to Blue Mountain Shelter. Yay!
Alright, so we just came out of the woods back to the trail from this big steep hill. It's one of the valleys coming down Spaniard's Knob, and we caught this spring at the top and started following it down. So Miss Swiss is getting some water for the night. We're not too far from the shelter, so we'll get there and make some tea and warm up a little bit. Maybe put on another layer. Really nice clean water. So we're headed off in this direction, and hopefully we'll see the shelter soon.
We made it to the shelter! Woo.
Feels good.
Feels cold.
Awesome day of hiking.
It was. We got 2 peaks. Tomorrow we'll get at least 2 more, if not 1 more. So this is the coolest shelter ever, because it's got a table under a roof, and it's got this nice tarp where we can, it'll block some of the wind. And here's our, oh, you can't even see it in there. Here's our sleeping space. Yeah, but this is an awesome shelter. We're really excited about it.
So, my Nalgene bottle has a good bit of frozen water in there. So it's just taking up a lot of my storage space because I can't use that water since it's frozen. So I'm thinking about just boiling half of this and then pouring the boiling water back in to unfreeze that water. It'll cool it off in no time. And I'll have a full bottle of water to drink.
Good morning! This is what we woke up to. It's nice and sunny this morning. Cornsilk set up the tent for fun. We've had breakfast and coffee, and we've been hanging out for a little while. Just kind of enjoying the morning before we start hiking again. And it's beautiful. Okay, so we're back on the Jack's Knob Trail. Got off the AT, and now we're heading to do Brasstown Bald and the ridge that's on Jack's Knob that I can't think of the name of right now. But check this out. An icicle hit me and it made me bleed. I don't know if you can see that very well. But yeah, hazardous. So we just made it off the Jack's Knob Trail. Woo! And we're about to summit Brasstown Bald. Woo! We finally made it. We are up at Brasstown Bald. Brasstown Bald. Say it right that time. Really amazing view all around. And that's South Wolfpin Ridge. Those two guys right there. We came on the Jack's Knob Trail up from that gap, came over those 2 peaks right there, and they whooped our butt.
It's the hardest part of the early morning.
The light is so bright.
Okay, don't look at the camera.
I'm not.
Don't look at the camera, look at the road. Don't look at the...
Okay, what's going on with your water?
What's going on with my water?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna filter it. I'm not gonna filter it. I'm testing out the whole, I've had Giardia, let's see what happens.